Good morning. So Lisa Ellis and
Paige Steele.
Here we are out in Lawrence getting ready to meet with area reps and teachers here. So excited to meet people in this part of the state. But while we're waiting for the meeting to start, we wanted to go ahead and speak on a couple things that we think SC4Ed needs to understand from the board standpoint. So, first of all, the House bill, yes, it did pass. We're talking about H3759.
Yep.
We're going to let that go because there's nothing we can do about it now at this point. And so what we need to do is turn our attention to the same version of the bill in the Senate, which is S419. They're still holding subcommittee meetings, and that's going to eventually go into the full education committee and then to the floor of the Senate. Now, that gives us an opportunity still to make some much needed changes to the bill to make it best for teachers and students. So at this point, what should you be doing? You should be talking to your Senate member. Particularly look and see if your elected official in the Senate is on the education committee. Get in their ear, make sure they hear from you. We can give you some talking points about what you should be talking to them. So that needs to be happening right now. You want to talk about budget?
Yes. All right, so the other thing we need to pay attention to is the House Ways and Means. Their budget process starts next week, so you still need to be contacting your representative, and you need to contact the Ways and Means committee members and talking to them about what you want to see, the increases we need to get into the budget so that we can make that the best that it can be as well. We also need to pay attention to the House to make sure that no other education bills crop up. There are some that are of high concern if they start to kind of make their way through. One would be House Bill 3861. It's been sitting there, so we just want to kind of keep an eye out and make sure they're not trying to push anything else through while we're paying attention to the Senate.
Lastly, we need to, not lastly, there's a lot of things we need to be doing.
Lots of things.
What we have been hearing from several of our members is, when are we walking out? What are we doing? They're not doing what we need to do. And that's a great question. Mm-hmm. Our response to that is, well, let's look at the numbers. Right now, the main group page for SC4Ed is a little bit under 23,000 members. There are currently 50,000 teachers in the state of South Carolina. So as you can see, we're not even halfway there in terms of teachers, and the 23,000 members are not even all current teachers. My parents, hello mom and dad, love you so much, thanks for your support, are members of this page. So we need to get our numbers up, and we need to make our numbers active. Our response to a walkout is we don't walk out until we've done every possible thing to get people to listen and make changes. So if you are doing your part and contacting your elected officials, speaking to your members in your school, talking to your administration and your district office people, then thank you so much. That's what we need. If you're somebody who is just sort of sitting back and watching things happen, we need you to step up. We need you to get in touch with your elected officials. We need you to have them say to you, we are tired from hearing from you. We know what you want. Until that happens, we don't have any traction for a walkout. This movement works if everybody does their part.
And start talking to your community members. Talk to the parents. Get the community involved. They need to know why SC4Ed exists, and they need to know why they should be concerned with this, especially parents of the children who are in your schools. They need to know about us and about our movement because they can support as well. And we have parent and community Facebook pages. We have groups for college kids, for retired teachers. So really start to broaden your reach. Think about who you haven't spoken to yet and start talking to them.
And is that all that we're gonna?
I think that's it for today.
So thank
Happy
you.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Enjoy it. We know that this is a time where we as teachers are tired. You can look at the circles under my eyes and see that exists, but we cannot stop now. So please do your part as the board continues to work hard and the area reps continue to work hard in doing their part. It will take all of us to make effective change. Have a great Saturday. Thank you. Keep fighting the good fight.
Bye. Wear red.